25th Anniversary Sunday. Great event to remember in our church.
Why is it so great?
Because it completed 25 years from the time that it started. A lot older than us.
It is not a person like us to talk of age.
I think it's extra special. It's remembering God's faithfulness to our church all these years. So we need to celebrate it very well.
How can we do that then?
Then we made 25 big cakes to celebrate because it is extra special for our church's age. Church has more people. Probably 25 members to cut one cake. We all can join too. It will be a lot of fun to have a celebration like this.
Why would 25 cakes? Are we going to have a cakewalk race? Just a big cake is enough to celebrate on an occasion like this.
Yeah, one cake is more than enough. Can you think of celebrating in some other creative ways too? Besides, if we eat too much cake, we may end up being sick.
What I mean is, there's no celebration without cutting and eating cake.
Besides cake, we've had some nice food throughout these 2 days though.
Can you get your mind off of food for just a second?
I can't help it. I'm really excited. Lots of nice things are going around, and food is the key attraction to anybody, whether you admit it or not.
I know special food attracts everybody, but let's get to business on this very important milestone in our church.
What is this new stone that you were talking about? We have never heard of it before. Is it huge or like little pebbles that we see in the beaches? I think for occasions like this, it could be like cute, precious, or gemstones that we have in our jewelries.
I love gemstones.
My mom loves diamond stones.
It actually isn't like any stones that you talk about. It's usually set up a significant event in anyone's life or church or any organization when they complete significant years. In our church, this is quite a special event because we complete 25 years.
So you mean it was an important event on that day for the people of Israel? It looks like you are going to turn back some new heavy stuff. Is that right?
Brilliant. I'm sure you're all trying to pay attention to me.
Ha, I always do that, and you know well.
I still do not know what is that stone, or whatever. I'm not a big fan of stones.
I'm kind of with you, dude. Maybe it's time to eat and play in the grounds before we head home.
Please listen. I mean, often a milestone marks the reaching of a new place of arrival.
I don't know what you're saying. For example, the day you graduate from your 5th grade. That's considered a milestone in your life. Milestone originally refers to a roadside marker that lists the distance to a particular location in miles that you aim to reach. Likewise, it's a significant point in the progress or development related to anyone or organization or church.
Yeah, now I remember. When my dad drives in the freeway, I've seen such strong marking showing us the miles to the next place.
My dad has GPS, and it is quite easy and accurate to check while you are in your car.
It makes sense to compare that with us reaching 25 years at the church. Well, as Sunday school kids, can we find any similar milestone event mentioned in the Bible?
I think there should be a lot. Which one can you highlight?
When God gave victory to the people of Israel from the people called the Philistines, who were bad guys, during the time of Samuel, the prophet did something on that day. Will someone read it for me from 1 Samuel 7:12?
I will. Then Samuel took a stone and set it up between Mizpah and Shen, and called its name Ebenezer, saying, "Thus far the Lord has helped us."
So you mean it was an important event for the people of Israel?
Yeah, it was a significant event because God gave them victory against the pagan Philistines who were routed before the Israelites.
Whoa, now you're getting some super deep stuff here.
Did God give many victories to His church in the past 25 years, like the people of Israel, hence to a reason of celebration? I think we're like the people of Israel to be called God's people.
Of course, we too are God's people because we are bought by the blood of our Savior Jesus Christ and we belong to God.
Can you name some victories that we had in the past on our church? Did we really fight with anyone?
Everything that we did to honor God to defeat Satan is considered a victory. Talk to Pastor and ask how God helped him and the church during good and bad times. That's the reason for celebration.
We will. By the way, I think you taught us some new stuff today, which is really cool.
So basically, we're celebrating the fact that we enjoy being the people of God.
Above all, we need to remember to thank God who has been with our church all these 25 years and acknowledging as Samuel did as he led the people of Israel to remember God's faithfulness and thanking him for the same.
That makes sense. Hey, thanks for taking the time to explain this good stuff to us.
And now that we understand the significant milestone, 25 years of God's faithfulness to East West Church, let's go celebrate!